Hello and welcome everybody to this Ronin 2K17 one-shot, the second one as promised for the international audience. And we will have a hopefully fun little game that should not be taken too seriously at all. So I think first of all we shall have a round of introductions, so please tell us who you are and who you are playing. Let's use the Roll20 track, so Evie, if you would start.
Okay, hi. My name is Evie. I'm from Germany and I am playing Vegetarian. I am a Wood Elf Barbarian. My totem is a panda bear, and I sometimes like to rage, but most of the times I am, trying to find out what other people are really meaning, because I'm not so experienced in interacting with common folk, so it's going to be a new experience for me.
Okay, next up would be Cake.
Hi, I'm Cake, I'm from New Zealand, and I am playing a half-elf bard named Askala, who is probably a little bit crazy, hears things, will say things that might upset some people. She's a lot twisted, and she's collecting stories.
Okay, next up would be Shiraz.
Hey, my name is Shiraz and I'm from India, and today I will be playing Pepperoni Mozzarella, who is a diminutive halfling who was once an urchin in a city, gained employ in sorcerers as a sorcerer's apprentice. Unfortunately, the sorcerer kind of got disintegrated in a fight with something that he didn't quite understand, and now he shares a body with Pepperoni. So he kind of has he really has multiple personalities inside. Like he's not crazy. He just doesn't have control over his senses. Also, he doesn't tend to speak a lot. So most of the time, whenever he's saying something, he's telepathically inserting it into your mind. But he'll be making the mouth moves, so it looks like he's talking. Anyways, that's me.
Okay, Kat.
I'm Kat. I'm from the UK. I am playing a druid tabaxi. My name is Dancing Lights Through Trees. You can call me Lights for short. And I'm just really excited to be here. I love adventures. I'm really interested in a new tale. It's a legend. It's amazing. So if someone said stories, I really like stories and shiny things. And do you know what? It's just a lovely experience to be with you all today.
Right. Whew.
Yeah, I'm playing myself, Hannah.
And Oscar, your turn.
I'm Fred the Barbarian.
Sorry.
He's Fred the Barbarian.
Right.
That's all Fred said. It's just
That's
like
all we know. It's all we need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Do you need to know more about barbarians than they're a barbarian?
Not really. Okay.
Actions louder than words.
Yes. So, to set the scene, you all have been adventuring for some time, gathering experience, gold, and fame.
Gold? I like gold.
And now you find yourself in the kingdom of Chapham, where you have been summoned by the king to perform a quest that needs to be done. And you are being led to the castle where he and his wife reside. And a chamberlain brings you into a sitting room where the king awaits. He is a tall, slender man with brown hair and a small beard. And he already, even before you come in, you think he looks exasperated. And you're being introduced to him, and he looks up and says, "Right, there you are. Come in, sit down if you have to. Don't get dirt on the furniture."
Well, I take offence to that. I clean my fur regularly, so there's no dirt. In fact, there's a little spot there. See, I clean regularly. My cats.
I cast
Sorry, King.
prestidigitation. I cast prestidigitation and make a small dancing red light appear on a chair nearby.
It's so shiny. It's so shiny. It keeps moving.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Who?
Speak, King. Sorry.
So then I just start talking to the king, but what I'm doing is I'm throwing my voice inside his head, but at the same time I'm moving my mouth as if I'm speaking.
What's that?
like the Swedish chef.
Yep.
Yes.
Making all the
I'm
signs.
so glad you
but
said that. So glad you said that.
I do a little bow and I go, "Your kingship. Yeah, I heard you called for us. You have some work that people like us may undertake."
Yes, I do.
Is there gold involved? Because I'm collecting gold.
Yes.
Moving the light again. Moving light.
Gold.
Yes, you will be paid for your services. I think there's no way around it. What I need you to do is go and catch a bird.
I'm
I
really
can
good at
catch
catching
birds.
birds. And I'm a cat, so we catch birds.
Wife would like a bird for our anniversary. A very specific bird.
Take it she doesn't want it dead. Because I'm really good at
No.
catching them to eat.
She wants
I
it
was thinking more of a
alive.
dinner.
No.
Oh.
She wants it alive. It is called Zuyola Red. And there are rumors of one in a cave not too far away.
All right. What are we gonna get paid for this? Everyone's interested in gold, right?
I like gold.
She
I'm
likes gold.
collecting it. I'm collecting it.
Well,
Why does she need this bird?
So bad.
she doesn't need it, she wants it. And I have 2 birds I could flip her right now. Anyway. So,
So
anyway.
Payment.
does
Gold.
telepathically linking to someone give me any more insight into what they're thinking, or can I just hear their thoughts, or do they have to vocalize them?
You can... if there would be a major difference between what is said and what is thought, you'd know.
Okay.
In this case, there isn't.
Okay. Right.
Right. Yes.
So I said.
Yeah.
So I'm like I turn to vegetarian, and I'm like, I'm not very good at. Again, it's inside your head, so it's like I'm not very good at talking to people like this. I used to steal from people like him. Of course, he can't hear this because this is going directly into your head. So I'm still making the mouth noises. Do you know anything of royalty? Do you know why he would want us to get a bird? We don't think it's a good idea. We should get a lot more gold for this.
Why can't the bird be the bird and stay in the cave?
Because my wife wants it in a cage in this castle.
I like birds to
and
eat.
I am paying you to get it.
How much? How much gold?
I have a very important question, though.
Yes.
Why is the bird... What sort of bird is in a cave?
It's a bloody cave-dwelling bird, what can I tell you?
So, and I can't eat it. I really can't. Can I have like a little nibble on its wing?
No, you cannot.
Can I lick its feathers? Just to taste it.
I agree with you there.
I've never tasted a rare bird called whatever it was called.
Tasting tells you everything.
Yeah, and we'll know if it's an evil bird then. Oh, gold! You said gold. You haven't told us gold.
If you have to, you may lick the bird.
Yay! I promise I won't eat it.
I will do this deed.
Good, and I could see you. I can see myself paying you. Oh, we lost the player.
Gold, 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 gold.
Well, he lost interest, so...
Oh, his power just went out.
Oh shit!
Fucking power.
Like, that's not just I dropped my call. No, the whole power went out.
Yeah.
Me. That's the power of laughter, you guys. You guys are killing me here. God damn.
Me too.
Like,
So he said give him 2 minutes.
Okay.
So I guess just...
I've had several lines I was going to use, but I can't because I'm giggling too much.
I want
And my character
how
doesn't
many gold
laugh.
pieces we're getting. You haven't told me gold pieces. You
Yes,
keep holding it away.
I could
Okay, I
see
didn't-
myself paying each of you 200 gold pieces.
More.
How big
More.
is the bird?
It's about this. I don't know, this big.
I want a pile of gold pieces that are at least twice the size of the bird, and I don't think 200 gold pieces is twice the size of the bird. I mean, that's only going to be a pile this big, and I've already got a pile at home this big, and I need a bigger pile. So I need at least 500 gold pieces to make my pile even bigger. I'm trying to be the tabaxi with the biggest pile of gold. It's like a challenge that we've got in our clan, who can have the biggest pile of gold, and I want to win it. I'm really excited about it. 500?
Breathe.
Make a
Breathe.
persuasion check.
I have no idea how persuasive I am. Not very persuasive at all. A 19! Nat 19!
Yeah. Booyah.
Since the anniversary is today, I think I have no choice. So 500 gold each it is.
You really left that late.
You're a bad husband.
Typical man.
In my clan, we give each other special gold trinkets, and we make sure we collect them and get them really ready really soon, because actually it's really polite to do it really soon, and it's really bad manners to leave it till the last minute. But because you're paying us 500 gold pieces and you're the king, we're quite happy to do it for you. Well, I will. 500.
Each.
Yes, what? 500 doesn't sound bigger than 200.
It is.
Is it?
See, like, look,
It's equally long.
No, look,
It's-
that's 200, right? Can you see how there's more now? See,
That's it.
there was that.
Wait, hold on. What?
See, one,
One,
two.
two,
and now one,
one,
two,
two,
three, four, five. There's more. We get
Okay.
more.
So we get more
Nearly
fingers.
Over more fingers. Basically, think about it as more
That's-
fingers, but
yes.
actually in gold.
But
Yeah.
fingered gold.
Fingered gold. Oh, I want gold fingers.
Oh my god, can we
I
have
want
gold
fish
fingers
fingers.
instead? I just asked if we could have gold fingers instead.
Gold
Can we get something
fingers?
to eat here?
Mm.
I'm a bit hungry. Can we get something to eat here? I think this is a feast, isn't it? People are eating.
I really hope there's cheese.
Does anyone know where the little red light went? The little red dot that I was chasing earlier.
On your forehead, right there. Just up there.
Really?
No,
Why didn't you tell me?
it's not there anymore.
And then
Yes,
she puts her hand on your forehead. It's like, it's there!
You may have a meal in the kitchen before you leave.
Is there
Is
cheese?
the kitchen clean?
I don't know. I think so.
I
Yes,
recently cleaned the fur, and I don't want to have to clean it again.
and yes, the kitchen is clean. We have a very competent cook. I think
You don't really need to cook
What's,
cheese.
excuse me, what's competent?
It
What's
means good.
competent?
he knows what he's doing.
You know how you're really good at hitting things, yeah?
Yeah?
You're competent at hitting things. And other people are the same as that, but in other areas and not hitting things. So the
In
chef
other
is
areas?
Not,
So
in other
he's-
areas. So he
like,
can't hit things, but he can
can't-
do other things.
Can hit things in the
No,
kitchen?
you can't hit. No, you hit things. Not in the kitchen. Don't hit things in the kitchen. Don't hit things in the kitchen. But how you're really good at hitting things, he's really good at other things.
Okay, so he's good at, and he's better at things in other areas.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly that.
Okay, so he's good at hitting things while in the kitchen.
No. Just
Well,
leave it at that.
technically.
Oh,
I
maybe.
mean, this. Yeah. You're not wrong, but you're not right.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, go now.
Does the
And
cook?
This
Is he okay
strange
with not
here.
cooking things too much? Because I actually quite like things rare. I like to kind of I like it room temperature and then rip it apart. Is
just
that okay?
ask him.
Another question.
Yes.
What is cooking?
Oh my god.
Don't worry about that. That's what somebody magical does when before your food appears.
Yeah.
But you don't need to worry about it. It doesn't involve hitting. No hitting. Okay?
What is with eggs? When you scramble eggs, you hit them.
Well, yeah, okay. You beat them. You
Would
beat them. You don't hit
you-
them.
I like to
Get
beat my food
out.
before I eat it.
Oh, the king's getting angry. We better go. The king's getting angry. King's getting angry.
As we walk off, or as Askala walks off, sort of shooting you guys like, what the fuck looks, she says, "You're all as stupid as a stone that other stones make fun of," and carries on walking.
I am going to run really fast, and I'm just literally going to leap over her and then run out the door behind her and be like, and run off.
I hear voices in my head that are more sane than these people. Sorry. I love you guys all, by the way.
Okay, so a serious question actually.
Yes.
Kat, what's your fur color?
My fur colour, it's a lovely, it's sort of golden colour with little black spots, and it's kind of like, I suppose, I was once told there's this creature called like a cheetah. I don't cheat, but it apparently looks a bit like that, but without the cheating. And it's really good, and it's really clean, and it's really short hair, and it's actually the finest fur in our clan, I've been told.
I'm back.
Yay!
Look how pretty it is. See, look.
Sorry. Sorry. What? I assume I was
We're,
just like.
we're going to the kitchen.
Yay! And everyone's an idiot.
Yep,
We're
pretty
not
much.
idiots. I've seen an idiot before. We are not idiots.
I beg to differ.
So you,
I will have you know, I'm one of the most cleverest tabaxis in my clan.
so you are.
Was
being-
there only one of you?
No, I haven't seen my clan for a while, if I'm honest, because they wanted to stay at home and I wanted to go adventuring, because I really like stories and legends, and they wouldn't tell me stories and legends, so I went finding them.
How can you collect stories if you won't stop talking?
'Cause I
Red light! Red light! Red light!
The red light came back! It came back, it went away, now it came back.
I just keep like moving it around. This is
Yeah.
entertaining.
Okay.
We are most amused.
So you are being led into the kitchen by the Chamberlain, and he gives you some information as to where that cave actually is. It's about a day's travel to the north.
Is there
Does it
any?
actually say north?
Yeah,
Crap. I have no idea where that is.
just
Is there anything else we should know about this bird that the king wants for his wife, the queen?
He's going to give us 500 gold pieces. He was only going to give us 200 gold pieces, but I told him I needed a bigger pile of gold, so we're getting 500 gold pieces. And apparently his anniversary is today, and he's left it really late because he's a bad husband. That's what we learnt when you were gone.
Oh yeah, because it's definitely not because everyone else just died or anything.
What do you mean? I mean,
I would like to roll an insight check on this guy. He's thinking when he said die, did he think of any like previous people?
I didn't actually say died because my character has a much higher voice.
Okay.
So.
a much higher voice.
Yeah. So you just follow the road to the north, and then he gives you a description of where to find it.
Okay. And
Follow the yellow brick road. The yellow brick road.
Please tell me the brick is yellow brick. The road is yellow brick.
Yeah, the yellow brick.
Yeah, why not?
They're like gold, but they're not actually gold.
Yeah.
They're like gold bricks. You can get gold bricks, but these aren't actually gold bricks. They're just yellow painted bricks. I'm just gonna start bounding along the pathway ahead of them, just like running. Just to give my legs a good stretch.
So
you also actually hear Pepperoni just talking to himself, saying, "We were once kings. Now we have to deal with fetching birds for kings. What nonsense are you doing? Get this other creature out of my head." And then he turns his head to his left, and there's just this weird abyssal language coming out of his mouth. And then he just shuts his mouth up like that, and just kind of like continues, pretends as if nothing happened, just like kind of walks along.
Askala's just nodding along with it.
So you reach the kitchen where you are being provided a meal.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, there's an actual cat.
Yes.
So what's to eat?
Well, they have a full pantry. Yeah, so you can have what you like.
I eat everything, and I eat it messily.
That's okay.
I'm just like stuffing it in my mouth as much as I can.
I basically just take a bit of raw meat and I've just like ripped it apart, and then I'm just like cleaning myself up after.
Wow. You guys are savages.
Well, how do you wash yourself afterwards? I mean, I've got thing in my fur, so.
I grew up in poor circumstances. Food is important when you get it.
I agree with that, but you can be civilized.
The sausages, and I take a big sausage into my fur, and look, is there something else? A ham. I take also the ham, and cheese, huh? Ugh. No, not the cheese.
So where is
I help her with like the loaf of bread and everything, and I keep like handing things to her. It's like more sausages, more bread.
Where is this cooking?
The cooking has happened. Now we're eating, and I just hand you some food.
But where is he?
He's gone. He's done his job. Or is he here?
He's here.
Oh, the key's there. Look, he just spoke. He's there.
Greetings, cooking. Do you have anything? Do you have anything raw?
Raw.
I project a picture of like raw meat into his head.
In case he didn't know what raw meat was.
Exactly.
And he points towards a ladder.
Thank you.
He doesn't seem to be speaking much.
I'll just head to the larder and get something that's not cooked.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the kitchen, and we have to go travel up north to this cave where the bird is.
Yes.
Along the yellow brick road.
Yep.
Along the yellow brick road. Okay. That seems pretty decent. I have continued to help in the middle of all this. I've continued to just help vegetarian just stuff whatever part, as much food as possible, into the bag.
Right. Excellent. So you will not go hungry.
Definite. Enough to feed at least like 20 people.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. They are not.
Or 2 barbarians.
They're not short on food here. So after your meal, to move things along,
Stop role-playing in the kitchen, goddammit!
you set out, and as you leave the kitchen, the cook looks after you and says, "Beware the guardian, and good luck."
Guardian?
And he's now gone quiet again.
He just shuts the door after us?
Yeah.
I don't think I like the king. I think he's quite mean, and I don't think actually 500 gold pieces is a big enough pile. It's only about this big.
Red
And
dot
if there's a
on the
guardian-
road! Red dot on the road!
But he's a bad king! Red dot.
I quite liked this cooking.
Oh, cooking was nice, but the king is mean. He leaves his wife's anniversary to the last minute. He sends us on a dangerous mission. There's a guardian, and he didn't pay us a big enough pile of gold. And Red Dot.
Okay, so you make your way down the road, and after the prescribed time, you arrive in a clearing with a cave entrance to the north.
Birdie. Birdie.
It's there are no bird noises here.
I also can't see her very clearly most of the time.
Can I just... so we're at the entrance of the cave, yeah? And it's
No,
dark
the cave-
inside.
Cave's a bit of further ahead.
The cave's further ahead.
Please, on roll
Can I
20.
just... Yeah, I was going to have a little perception check.
Yeah, maybe you
Oh,
can
I
make-
rolled a 1, so I'm really distracted by the red dot right now. I'm
Yes.
so distracted that even though I'm proficient in perception, I can't see shit.
I would like to roll stealth.
Okay.
And
Roll
I will
stealth.
roll stealth. And then, can I also use my at-will detect magic?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So stealth is I'm supposed to be. I have an urchin's background, so I am experienced in it.
Yeah.
Stealth, so that's +6. Okay, let's see what we get. An 18 +6.
24.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can only move half my speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I will kind of perch behind this rock, and
Yep.
I will use detect magic in the direction, in a 180-degree arc in front of me. See if I can detect any magic of any sort.
Okay. You cannot. Nope. There seems to be no magic around.
Okay. So I make all kinds of weird signals, and then I realize I'm a telepath, so I tell them it's all good. No magic around.
No magic around, but the rest can make a perception check if you want.
Can I make a survival check?
Sure.
Net 20.
Okay.
That one.
13. So I'm still slightly distracted by the
Yeah.
red dot. I'm less distracted, but still distracted.
No, I've stopped doing the red dot. If I do
Yeah,
that,
but I'm looking for it. That's why I'm distracted, because I'm like, where's the red dot? Where's the red dot?
Okay.
And I'm not looking for shit.
So that was a net 20 on survival, right?
No, that was on perception.
No, from Oscar.
No, net 1.
Oh, net 1.
1.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It's all good. Help me look for the red dot. The red dot's gone. I want to pick again, so come look for it.
I think I saw it on the tree over there.
And I run off, and I literally climb up the tree.
Okay.
And I'm like kind of hanging off the tree now because I've got climbed to 20.
Askala, what you see is near the cave entrance. You see several dead bodies in very varied states of decay.
It's not time to say run away right now. So.
I don't know, but I'm hanging from a tree right now. And you know how hard it is to get cats down from trees?
Well, I have a spell for that.
Which one am I, by the way?
Right, you guys can pick colors.
Can I go for pink?
Well, there's purple.
That one. Well, the pinky purple one. I can't move it anyway.
Not yet.
Can I have red?
Yes, you can have the red dot.
No, actually, can I have the yellow because it's like gold?
I'll use the red dot.
I thought you'd go for the red dot, yeah.
Yeah, the red dot. No, because I get really distracted.
Okay.
I was just gonna move up and...
Now you should be able to.
Cool. Which tree are you in? By the way?
I'm gonna get into... Hang on. Okay. Let me move.
That one?
No, it's not. Oh, no, it's...
That was just me making the red dot here.
Are you gonna let me move?
Drag and drop.
No, it's...
You should be able to.
Yeah, sometimes it's because I don't actually have a mouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Okay,
put me in a...
you're in
Yeah,
that one?
yeah, I'm in that one. Brilliant.
Okay, so I'm standing next to
You're
it.
standing by here.
I'm gonna move up, and from my hair, because I've got this big, huge, bushy beehive, and there's random things sticking out of it. There's like quills and feathers and cotton bobs and all sorts of random stuff in my hair. I'm gonna reach out, rummage in my hair, and pull out a ball of wool. And it's bright pink, like my, like some of the things in my hair. And I'm just gonna like hold on to one end and say, "Follow the wool." And I sort of roll it towards the cave.
And I just leap off and I chase it to the front of the cave.
Okay, so as you get about here, something comes out of the cave.
And I literally screech to hold and I'm like, guys, there's a thing, there's a thing. Guys, there's a thing.
I roll the wool back up as well.
And now we will roll for initiative.
Hey.
My God.
Krusty died though. Hail me.
You want it in?
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
I think I know why I couldn't move it because I was trying to move the red one because I got confused which dot I was after. And I was still after the red dot.
Like
Told
an
you you should've gone
actual
for the red
cat.
one.
Like an actual cat.
Totally in character.
I'm surprised you didn't start blowing the screen. You're like, oh.
Yeah, I've actually written my stuff. Yeah, I was literally trying to move it with my finger on the screen, you know.
Okay.
What's the initiative modifier again? Is it wisdom
Dexterity.
or dexterity?
Yeah.
Right. So.
Oh, look at Pepe.
I rolled a 20 for initiative. That's the worst thing that can ever happen.
You are
Like-
first.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
You are first.
Wedgie has a 6 and Fred has a 15. Right. Pepe.
What do I see at the head? What do I see at the head of the cave?
You see
A bunny?
a small rabbit, yes. That just came hopping out of the cave.
Okay. I move my way up in front confidently, and I look back and I say, "I got this."
Do you want to do anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast. Let's see. Can I make a mental link with the rabbit? Because it's how it has to be like I can see it and I can make a mental link with it.
Yeah.
But it has to know a language for me to communicate. It's not intelligent, is it? Like, it's not a magical thing.
It may be intelligent.
Okay. I go, hello, rabbit.
Okay. And what you get back in your mind is die!
I immediately cast Eldritch Blast at it as a reflex action.
Okay.
Kill it with fire!
Kill it dead now!
So you see me just walk up, and I say, I kind of go, I do the hello thing, but I also do like this flourish, and then you see me just sit bolt upright and just throw all kinds of magic at it.
Okay.
So at level 5, I can shoot 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast. So both of them are going separate. First roll was a 2, didn't hit. I'm clearly scared. And the second roll was a nat 20.
That hits.
So 1d10 plus 1d10 plus my cab 3. So that's 6 points of damage.
Okay. You hit the rabbit, and it's engulfed in arcane energy for a second, and then after it dissipates, it just sits there with maybe a bit of singed fur, but it doesn't look impressed.
I just look at my hand. You had to give up now, did you? Just screaming at my hand.
And now it's the rabbit's turn.
Oh god.
And it hops a bit and then just leaps at Pepe's throat. Making...
I've never seen a rabbit do that before.
Making...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Making bite attacks.
Oh,
I
god.
like it smile.
And that is a 22 to hit.
Oh my god, yes, that hits.
Oh my god, yes.
I just forgot that I'm the sorcerer. I shouldn't be in the front.
Yeah, why did you say
I'm still stuck in my martial stereotypes. Like, my job is to be out there.
You're like, oh,
Beat
God,
the shit out of-
I got this. So that's 15 points of
Ouch.
piercing damage on the first attack.
Oh
Holy
god,
shit,
that's just
we're
the
gonna
first
die.
attack?
Yep.
What do you
I'm
have?
gonna die. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How many
15
hit
points
do you
damage.
have?
Yeah. Not many. Let's hope he doesn't get to 50.
Second one hits as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 23 to hit, so...
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Why is everything hitting so hard?
This rabbit does not like you. That's 23 points of piercing damage.
Oh god.
This rabbit dick.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's perfect. I don't have any strength. It's actually at -1.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, same.
So it'll be a short game for me, guys.
Alright, we will avenge you and kill the rabbit. Rip its throat
That's
out.
good.
I
I'll
will
just-
rip its throat out.
I'll just sit here in the afterlife and make, like, snarky comments about everything.
Projected into our heads.
That's
a
a
ghost hanging over us.
that's a 10.
So you are knocked prone
Okay, so I'm bleeding heavily right now.
by the
I
force.
took
And what's your AC?
it's 15.
Okay, so the bonus attack bite doesn't hit you.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So I am currently dying badly. That's 38. I had 49 HP, so
Fuck.
yeah, I should remember I'm a sorcerer now.
So
I
it's-
can't do these.
It's 2 hops, and then it just barrels into you, biting your throat twice and knocking you over.
As
the
I
process.
go down, I project a mental image of running away in like bright neon letters inside their head, just like run away
Okay,
or avenge me.
lights.
Ever. Is it my go?
Yeah.
Right. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to move to over here because I don't like the rabbit. I am going to move and I'm going to be like, Rabbit, you are a fucking dick. I don't like you, Rabbit. Rabbits are not normally this mean. So, and I just extend my hand and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
Doesn't make it. That's a 12.
Nice. So I am doing a poison spray. 2d12. That is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of poison damage, I believe. 19 points of poison damage. And then as a bonus action with my staff, I'm just going to be like, Shillelagh! I'm ready. If it comes near me, I'm hitting it. Or ripping its throat out. And then that's the end of my go.
Okay. It still looks not very phased by your attack.
It is a thick.
Fred.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes, as someone put it, I would like to rage.
Hit it!
And yeah, grab my claymore, greatsword.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna rush it.
Okay. Do you want to? Okay. Technically, you could flank it if you want to have advantage on attacks. You just have to get behind it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not that smart. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fair. Okay. So make your
Okay.
attacks.
Yeah. Do I have the extra attack or?
You are at level 5. You should have.
Okay. I can't remember what it does.
You can attack
Sorry.
twice. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, first time playing a barbarian.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Doing better than me, man.
Okay. The first attack is a 9,
That misses.
and the second one is 24.
That hits.
2, 6. $11.
Okay. 11. Okay. You do give it a nick in its side, a trickle of blood, but it still doesn't look like it's about to go down, which it should. You think it should be in 2 parts now. It isn't. Do you want to do anything else?
Can I do anything else?
As a bonus action, you could use a potion, and that's about it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any potions.
Okay,
Can I?
right. So, Askala.
Yeah. I am going to cast a vicious mockery upon it.
You fucking rabbit!
Basically, yeah. I believe I am annoyed at first sight and cast vicious mockery, which I've just lost my spell thingy for. And I need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 6.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't make it.
Yep.
So it takes 2d4 psychic damage, which is one of those. It's one of those. Which is 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And it's got disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Yay.
Yes. And I will stay where I am. Please.
Okay.
Did I say what I said? It. Cool. Yep, carry on.
Okay, so you mock it viciously, and it's Veggie's turn.
Yeah. I would like to stay here and try to find the ham that I stacked in my rucksack.
Yeah.
This is my plan.
I grab it and I try to throw it in its direction.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Make an attack roll for ranged attacks.
You're throwing your ham at it.
17.
Okay. You manage to throw it close to it.
Does it?
You threw it some ham.
Nope.
It's gonna eat you.
Damn it! I thought it wanted meat.
No, it just wanted me.
It wanted murder. That's what it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to move? You could move.
I am moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will move here.
Right. Oh.
Okay. And screaming.
Okay.
You're so cute when you rage.
I'm not cute.
Okay. Back to Pepe.
Okay. What's disengage again? Like, what's disengage again?
It's for you.
Is it a full action?
It's a full action because you're not a rogue. Yeah.
Okay. You just see Pepe
Please run away.
just like scrolling out of the mode, just like full disengage mode. How many? 15 feet, I think.
For you, because you have to get up 15 feet.
Okay.
So one more if you want to.
Can I not just crawl away really fast?
Well, that would also come to 15 feet. So.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna crawl all the way back here to safety, and I'm like, just bleeding profusely out of my neck, just holding pressure.
Okay, the rabbit will now attack Fred because he's there. So after Pepe crawls away, it just turns around, fixes you with its eyes, and you see pure murder in them, and it jumps at you to bite. That's a 20.
Yeah.
So 1 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
If it starts with 20, it hits.
Okay. That's 12 points of piercing damage.
Right. Okay, could you give me a second? I need to go parenting.
Okay. So let's take a quick break for whatever is needed anyway. And we'll be right back.
Okay.
Man, I just totally
I'll get more
forgot
coffee.
I was a sorcerer.
Yeah, sorcerers don't. We've learned something. Squishy
We
rabbits
have.
don't go up front, and rabbits are dicks.
Yes.
Time for some rabbit stew. I'm literally waiting.
Right, I'm gonna go get more coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh god.
I'm dying already.
How are
you
you
guys are too funny.
Didn't
I'm-
one of you the holy hand grenade of Antiochia?
I'm just that's the thing. I'm thinking if chromatic orb can be used for holy damage.
Yeah.
That was my next thing. But no, other than that, I'm just going to cast like most of my sorcerer stuff is just all illusion spells. So all like phantasmal force and all that stuff. And trust me, I should have picked an easier character to play. Now I'm like this psychotic, telepathic.
I like the
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I should have picked an easier character because this is way too funny to even think about.
Yeah. Well, yeah, hand grenades. We need a holy hand grenade. I have an elemental gem that could help, but I don't want to spend it so early because I'm pretty sure Hanno has like the beast inside the cave.
Yeah.
At least. Whoa, you're not Evie. Holy shit! I didn't see you sit down.
Did you think Evie was talking all the way through?
No, I knew that he was standing behind
That's
her.
the truth. We are actually one person, changing from time to time.
Just like
Oh dear
Shazam.
God, is all I can say.
Shazam, and then you just kind of like.
Based on some of our conversations, oh dear God. Hashtag fuck me. Oh my God.
I like how both like Kat and you are so similar, Cake, in the sense that you guys tweet during a game. I cannot do anything during a game apart from play the game.
Yeah.
Like it has to be.
I've got the tweet deck up on the computer, like I've got my spells, then I've got tweet deck, then I've got Skype, then I've got Roll20, then I've got some of my mockeries.
Did you see my fancy tiger journal?
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, it's made
I
out of
like
like recycled paper. So I was gonna
Oh.
use that, but I'm gonna get like a prop. I think that's a really good idea to just have like a spell book on hand. As a DM, it would be amazing to just flip through it and go, right, that's the one.
My one is also her journal.
Mhm.
So, because she's had it since she was like 5 when she first started going to wizard school. So, she has written it like, there's a page where she completely fucked it up. Oh, where's the camera? And she spilled ink all over it, and that's the spell that she can never get right. I kept rolling
Nice.
ones when I did the spell.
Did you actually spill some ink on it?
Yes. Yes, I did. I like that page is where she's had to practice her writing her own spells. So
See,
they
that's
use
what I mean. All the nice doodles. That's and you keep
that's
saying.
not doodles. That's actually pedals.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, I got bored. She's got lots of blood where she's cut herself. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
yeah. And she's left it in puddles at times as well, and there's like massive mold growing on it. It's great.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's fun. But
I
there's
think-
a lot
I
of
think-
empty pages.
Yeah, I think we should like do a little search for some kind of holy hand grenade.
You can do
You know,
this.
me and my friends do that like on a regular basis. It's like, and the number of the counting shall be 3, not 4. 5 is right out. I've got that nearly memorized.
I have to watch it again soon, I think.
I have to
I do-
watch it full stop.
Oh,
Yeah, you like it. It's super fun, especially Tim the Enchanter. They
I
call
wonder
me.
How many Monty Python did you watch for this adventure?
Not too much actually. Just a bit to get the feel. Okay.
Are we gonna end up like near a French castle with certain insults?
You will see. Okay. You're
Right
back.
now, cat.
Yeah.
Cat.
Yeah, but I'll just keep attacking Fred
Was it-
for now.
Was it 12 points? Or was it 15?
12.
12,
I'm back.
okay. One question though, I have resistance to
Yes,
piercing.
so that's halved to 6.
Okay.
I have more coffee.
That's good.
Yay!
So
What I
down
thought I
to
needed was to be more
this.
hyperactive.
Okay, so and I need you to make a strength saving throw. Which you should have advantage on as while you're raging.
I
Yeah, he does.
well, let's see then. Advantage. Oh, sorry. Oh, not 20 then.
Okay, so second attack is over 20, so it hits. That's 11 plus 4 is 15, is 7 points piercing. I already halved that.
Yeah, I heard.
And I need another strength saving throw.
Okay. 25.
Okay, so it tries to bite you and knock you over, but you stay standing in your range.
Woo!
Okay, so that's the rabbit done. Lights.
Right, guys. Normally, by now, I'd have ripped the rabbit's throat out, and this is definitely not a normal rabbit. So I think we need to hit it with everything we've got. And we are okay with that, guys. So where is it in relation to everybody else? It's there.
Yeah.
Is that the barbarian next to it?
Yes. That's Fred.
Okay. Fred, how are you doing for hit points? Are you cool with things?
I'm good.
Yeah? You're good. How would you feel, Fred, if I hit the rabbit with something quite exciting, but you maybe got caught with it? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, sure.
Brilliant! I'm going to call lightning! And I
Okay.
just raise my hands up, and I just going to call it down, and it's everything in a 5-foot radius of a point, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast it onto call it down onto the rabbit.
Yeah.
Which means that the rabbit and Fred need to make a dexterity saving throw of 15.
The rabbit doesn't make it. That's an 11.
No.
I'm really sorry, Fred, but I don't like this rabbit, so I'm going to fry it with lightning. So you both failed. So that's 3d10
Yeah.
lightning damage.
Because the weather is
okay,
quite
okay.
clear.
I'm okay.
So that's 14 points of lightning damage.
So how much?
14.
14.
14.
You take the
Wonderful.
you take the full 14 as well.
Yeah.
Lightning is not covered in your insurance.
I'm really sorry, Fred, but I wanted to fry the
Calculus
rabbit.
at 8 o'clock in the morning is...
I just really wanted to fry the rabbit because the rabbit is not a very nice rabbit, and rabbits aren't normally like this. So I was hoping to fry it, and then we could eat it.
Yeah, it's still sitting there, looking vicious.
What does it look singed again? Singed, just slightly singed?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm gonna, for the end of my turn, I'm just gonna poke my tongue out at the rabbit,
Okay.
and then that's the end of my turn.
The rabbit will remember that. Fred.
Yeah. Still raging.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a reckless attack
Okay. So you have advantage. Yeah.
on all attacks this round, right?
Yep.
Great. Excellent. Yay! Everyone's happy. Woo! Shits.
I love that. I attack shit.
It should be impressive.
It's 14.
That hits.
Okay.
Hey,
It,
it's
that
shit
means
for
it's
the
got a
rabbit.
sack of hit points.
It's 15.
Okay. Math. Damn it.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and it's starting to look a bit rough now.
Okay.
Hey, rabbit stew, here we come.
Hit!
And my extra attack.
Kill it, 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 kill it!
24.
That hits.
15 again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my... I think it's frenzy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That allows me to do another attack.
Yes.
Just mincing this rabbit into nothing.
Well,
Slowly. No way.
It's 13.
that hits.
Rabbit doesn't have any armor.
But all the hit points ever. I know you.
If only you could turn chromatic orb to holy, I'd have a holy hand.
How much damage was that?
17.
70. Well.
Go Fred! Go Fred! Go Fred! Woo! And a little chili dance for you.
I project images of victory into everyone's head. Fanfare. Flags. Trumpets.
Okay. After Fred just wails on the rabbit with a great sword, It's still alive.
It really is a great sword. Fred, it's such a great sword that you've got there. It does so much damage. It's such a great sword, but you're hitting.
Askala?
Just checking 2 seconds.
This time that works, yes.
Yeah, right. I'm going to move here and cast Thunderwave on it.
Okay.
That was done.
Hopefully. So please make a Constitution 7 throw.
That's a 17.
Dang it! Fine. So it takes half of this damage.
Yep.
I should really know what I'm doing before I do it. Those ones. Which is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And do I want to do anything else? Do I want to do anything else? No, I don't want to do anything else. Ooh, do I? No. No, I'm good.
Yeah, and it's not
Sorry.
it's not pushed away because it made it safe.
It's failed. Yeah, that's
Better.
right.
So, I once heard wild beasts can be tamed with music. So I'm taking out my flute
Yeah.
and I tried to play some soothing music to it.
Right.
Charisma?
Performance, yeah.
Okay.
Play some hip hop.
Yeah, try some. I don't know if it's suiting enough. Oh, it's a 2. I'm so nervous. Like
It's very discordant. Yeah.
I desperately try to find right tune, like, and it goes like. Dang it! I try to move around it.
Yep.
Like here.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So that was an attempt. Pepe.
All right. How does it look? Like, does it look like me bleeding out?
Yeah, by now it's not looking too great.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and so now I could do a really fun thing, or I could do a really, less fun thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the fun thing. I'll waste it. So I tell it a rabbit joke.
Okay.
I cast Tasha's hideous laughter on it. It
Right.
needs to throw a wisdom saving throw. It's some joke about carrots and something. But it's really funny, and I'm projecting it into its head.
That's a 20 on the wisdom save.
Damn it. It doesn't find it funny.
Nope.
I cursed it in Abyssal.
Right.
The rabbit is not amused.
Yep. And now it will, because it does remember things, it will try to attack lights. So Fred gets a attack of opportunity.
Yay! Do I get an advantage on that?
No.
Because you're.
Passes. And I'm gonna use my bit die. Oh, okay. It's 23.
That hits. You may damage it.
Oh. 9.
9. Okay. It's really not looking good. And now it is going to attack lights.
Okay.
First bite. Misses. Second bite, that's a 19 to hit.
Alright, okay, fine, that one hits. Ow, just don't matter the fur.
Well,
Because I cleaned it earlier. I'll have to
that's
clean it again.
12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, I'm really strong. It's like the thing I'm really good at. Natural 20.
Okay. So
I don't have any modifiers to go with it.
it jumps at your throat, misses once with a bite, the second one hits, but you remain standing.
Yeah.
Okay, rabbit's turn done. Lights.
Right, it's in my face, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I shillelied earlier my.
Hit it with the stick.
Hit it with the stick. I just want to double check. So I use basically it's just wisdom instead of strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit it with my quarterstaff, which I've imbued. So it's proficiency and wisdom. So
Yeah.
18, 19, 20. 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, 8 points of damage, and then as
Right.
a bonus action, in its face, I'm going to turn into a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay.
In its face.
Right.
As a bird.
So you are now large, right?
I am, a large beast. So it's like this very small cat, a like sleek cat, has now turned into a big cat.
Yep. Okay. Fred. You're
Yeah, I'm gonna rush in and attack it from behind.
right.
Yay, advantage.
Yeah.
I already have advantage.
Well, you don't have to
Double
use
advantage.
you don't have to use reckless this turn because you're
Oh,
flanking.
I did. Oh, yay!
Double
Yay!
advantage.
I'm gonna rush in and swing my sword. And 17.
Hits. Ooh, okay.
Second attack. 20.
Hits.
$11.
Okay.
And then my bonus attack.
Yep.
24.
Hits.
10.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Can I cut it in half?
Yep. So Fred rushes up after the rabbit that just left him there in his rage, and he gives it one strike with his greatsword. The second one comes from underneath and lifts the rabbit up into the air. And then with the third one, he just takes his sword and halves it as it's coming down.
Spray of blood.
Yeah. Lights and Fred are now covered in blood.
Oh.
There's more than should have been in that animal.
I'm afraid you need to clean your fur again.
I cast prestidigitation to clean at least 1 cubic feet off.
Okay.
I'm going to be like, guys, that was so not like a normal rabbit, except for as I'm currently a saber-toothed tiger, all you hear is,
I can hear it though.
but you hear my thoughts.
I completely understand and I agree.
It's like most sense you've made.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have defeated the dread rabbit.
Yes.
And we
Dire
didn't
rabbit.
any holy hand
This
grenade
brings
or anything.
honor to our clan. I guess.
I guess.
Okay. So you are now standing in front of the cave after a battle. A well-fought battle. And Fred is exhausted. He's breathing heavily.
Well, that was fun.
Do you need a short rest or something?
I would like a short rest.
I'm not going to take a short rest after fighting a rabbit. My clan would never stop talking about it.
Well,
We
they don't
won't
have to
tell.
know.
But maybe we should stop the bleeding. Of
No, I think I've got the bleeding under control. It's
Okay.
just that I'm
Do
woozy.
you need help? Do you need healing?
I would like that. Yes.
How
I just project images of like open wounds gushing out blood.
badly have you taken quite a lot of damage?
Let's say about 3/4 of my health.
So, like somehow, the giant saber-toothed tiger, because I haven't transformed back because I quite
Don't
like
lick me. Don't lick me.
She kind of somehow managed to pull out of somewhere a bottle of. I've got one potion of greater healing, and she bounds up to you, licks you on the face, and then just kind of presents you with the potion of greater healing.
He kind of wipes the face. It's like, and just like immediately downs the whole thing. Just, how much is that?
The
Greater is 44 plus 4, I think.
44 plus.
But let me check.
potions.
well, this happens and say, well, either she likes you or she wanted to taste you.
Yes.
44
Yeah.
plus 4.
There was a considerable amount of dried blood on my face, but okay.
Yep.
It's
We
44.
added 4d4 plus 4. It
Yeah.
added extra flavour the blood.
Yep.
Sort of
So
irony.
that's first is 4, 2, 1, 2. So that's 5, 9. That's 9 plus 4. So that's
13.
that brings me back up to half health.
What I tried to say is, don't waste it. That's my expensive potion. But again, I just kind of growl and huff in your face.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I'm like, just while drinking it, I'm like,
Okay.
The expensive one.
So after taking a breather, what are you doing now?
I'm a saber-tooth, so I have more hit points. Brilliant. With Hamo, when I wild shape,
Yeah.
do I just take the average or do I take the maximum for the thing I've transformed into hit points?
The average.
The average. So what's in the book? 52.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
So what are you up to?
I'm going to have a sniff around the front of the cave in my saber-tooth form.
Okay.
I've got advantage on sniffing, but only on sniffing.
are the corpses at the
23.
edge of the cave?
Yeah. There are. Yeah. Several.
So I'm having a smell about. I got
Yeah.
a 23.
So there are dead bodies outside the cave. They don't look eaten, just killed. The fresher ones.
I lick one.
Okay.
Taste it.
I'll make another one.
They do have bite wounds, consistent to rabbit teeth.
I just feel my neck while I'm like looking at these bodies. So
Askala pulls out her dagger and she would like to take their smiles.
She
Or
would
what
like-
was their smiles?
So while we're licking them, you're just cutting off their smiles
Cutting off their face, their mouths, yeah.
Okay.
while we're licking them.
Right.
Yeah. How many bodies are there?
About a dozen.
Oh,
Um,
12. That's exactly how many lips I need.
While she does that, I'm going to just go up to her and kind of nuzzle her. Because I quite approve of that action, so I'm just going to give her a little nuzzle.
Okay.
I don't care if she doesn't
Behind
like
her
it.
ear. I'll scratch behind her ears.
Yeah.
I would like to taste the moss at the cave. Do I roll survival or?
Yeah.
All right, 12.
Seems to be perfectly ordinary. Okay.
I would like to search the bodies thoroughly.
Yes. You find 50 copper, 60 silver, 24 gold.
Huh.
And a potion of greater healing.
Hey, I store that for later. I also like.
Any weapons?
Nothing special.
Can I?
Rusted
Now I.
Were there unspecial weapons?
Yes, there
Unspecial.
are
Rusted
scimitars, bows, long swords.
Okay. So
Can we?
so-
Can,
people then.
So I've had a sniff around, and,
Yes.
and I just found the dead bodies, and
Yes,
nothing,
well, for
nothing smelt,
There,
nothing smelt funny.
no, and you don't get anything much more because there's dead bodies around you.
Okay. Can I stand in front of the cave and look straight in?
Yeah.
I've got dark vision, so I can see darkness as if dim for 60 feet.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm just going to look into the cave and see
Yeah.
if there's anything.
You see on a small outcropping of rock there is actually
25.
there is a bird.
Guys, I see the bird. Again, I'm still in Sabertooth, so only one pony pet.
so you're just like growling and jumping around.
Bird.
I scratch behind her ear, like it's like just to calm her down a little.
Okay. Right. So you loot the bodies.
Just like,
Okay.
Well, I'm not interested in the gold and stuff, but is there something like a trinket or anything like this? The trophy, something?
One of the bodies has a decorative amulet around its neck.
Oh, I would like to take that.
Okay, you can do
I
that.
would like to remove the teeth from the rabbit.
Okay. Yes.
Good
Yeah.
thing.
can I eat the rabbit once he's removed the teeth?
Fine by me.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you've
You can
removed
have
the
half.
teeth, okay. Once you remove the teeth, I'm gonna get one end in like my mouth, and then you can get the other, and we'll just rip it in half.
It's in two parts already. So.
It's in two parts.
So I just steal one half, and I'm just like,
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you have seen the bird. It's in there.
I cast
communicate to
detect
Pepe
magic.
that's there.
Anything? Detect magic. Is there anything around the bird or inside the cave that
Nope.
strikes it? Nothing.
Nothing.
Also, I'm trying to project. Can I make a mental link with the bird?
No.
Okay, so it's just a dumb bird.
It's just a number.
Okay. Pepe is like kind of. Pepe is just kind of like looking around and like. He kind of walks up to the big barbarian and he taps him on his thigh because I'm only 3 feet tall.
Which big barbarian?
The tall one, the one who just killed the rabbit, the slayer of rabbits.
The Slayer of Raven.
We have 2 barbarians, so
we're talking only to the Slayer of the Rabbits right now.
Slayer of the rabbit. I just go, oh great slayer of the rabbit. Can you also be the getter of the birds?
sorry I didn't hear that from down there.
It's mentally projected.
No, I actually didn't hear it.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying that could you go get the bird?
Okay.
Because I'm not going up ahead anywhere. I'm staying right behind you.
Right. So you go into.
I'll-
Yeah.
Yep. I'll go into the cave and signal it to sit down and come over. I'll use animal handling.
Okay.
Nine.
The bird sits on this small platform and looks at you.
Sit off my arm, you stupid thing.
It starts to move forward and goes to the edge of the platform, and apparently it has wings, but apparently it's flightless. But it flaps them as it steps over and just.
Love it.
So it's now on the ground.
It's
just
now
like,
on the ground, yeah.
You stupid bird, I should cut you in half like a rabbit.
No! Stop!
And it's kind of shaking itself, and then it sits in front of you, looking up.
Can I pad very slowly towards it, behind him, but like really slowly, just like padding up behind Fred and up to the bird?
Yep.
And I'm just crouched down near it, looking at it.
Okay. It's apparently not scared.
Can I pick it up?
Then I inch forwards very slightly and just lick
Yeah.
it.
Fred, yes, you can pick it up as it's being licked by by lights. It tastes like a bird.
It tastes like a bird. It tastes like a bird. It's really a bird. Again, I'm still Sabretooth because I have completely forgotten to change back. So I'm trying to communicate. So only Pepe knows that I'm saying it tastes like a bird.
Okay, and yeah, you can just pick it up.
Yes, I agree.
It's not running away or defending itself.
Okay, I'll pick it
It's
up.
just
by-
like-
I'll
it's just
pick it
like
up
in
and
his hand,
Put it
like
on
a-
my arm.
Okay,
just
it sits there.
Guys, the king said something about guardian, and again, Pepe, this is basically for you. It's like, "Rah!" But it's like, guys, the king said something about the guardian. Do you think the rabbit was the guardian, or do you think there's something else?
I would think that the thing that nearly killed me probably was the guardian. But
Should I stay
We
in
never
this
know.
Sabretooth form, or is this appropriate? Can Pepe? You seem to understand me, but no one else can.
because they're not as smart as Pepe.
Oh, I see.
Pepe, who was so smart as to go out straight ahead and get himself half killed. Delusions of grandeur are my ones. So I'm like, so is there anything else in the cave now that I kind of hid behind Fred and kind of am in the cave?
There seems to be some kind of some plants that apparently provided the bird with food. There's a small stream of water, and that's it.
I grab some of the plants.
Okay. Nice.
You're thinking.
Yeah, the bird is. It's about crow size, not really heavy.
Okay.
And chirping a bit.
And I can't detect anything from its
Nope.
head. Like it's just bird thoughts.
Yep.
Just like I'm a bird. I'm a bird. I'm
Yeah.
a bird.
Yep.
Corn.
That's all the bad things about. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. I'm a bird.
Yep.
Ooh, food. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. Ooh, food. Yeah. So I just start walking out the cave, and I'm like, projecting money, projecting like images of money falling into hands in people's heads.
And I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Also, I like.
I'm
also
I'm counting like
I also
1,
meticulously.
6, 12, 9. What comes after 9? 3.
Are you talking to the bird?
Yep.
IQ-wise, it's like quite similar.
I just divide
The
all
bird-
the
the
money
bird
like very
understands me.
meticulous.
I'm gonna well everybody's counting because I'm in Sabretooth form. I don't actually no I would count because I've got my stats, so I am counting, but as I'm counting I'm just kind of nuzzling up to people and just purring away.
Okay. Do you want to take...
Can I ride you? You're large, right? I'm 3 feet.
I am large.
You could.
I don't know.
I get
Can
down
I?
on the floor, just look at you and just say, don't pull the fur out. I cleaned it earlier, remember?
I clean the portion of fur with prestidigitation and then sit on.
Okay.
Scratch behind. Scratch here.
Do you
And
want
I'm scratchy.
to
Yes, I'm scratchy.
take a rest before you return?
This would be good because it's 1 day travel,
Yeah.
1 month travel, so
Who knows what Hannah's got stored?
Shall we rest inside the cave or outside?
not in the cave, I think, or Who knows what else lives in there?
It's not a big cave. You can see everything of it when you're inside.
So there's no like entrances apart from this one in the cave?
I'm
Okay.
just going to curl up in the doorway of the cave in big saber-toothed tiger form.
Right.
And I'm just going to sleep right next to big saber-tooth tiger.
Which turns back
Yeah.
after about 4 hours.
So you basically just wake up next to a smaller cat.
Yeah, it's just like, either I've grown bigger or cat's grown
Yes, you
smaller.
You're like, yes, I finally got big! So we're taking a long rest.
Amazing!
Yes, you take a long rest.
Everything comes back!
Oh god, thank god.
Yay.
Spells, hit
Feel
points, the exhaustion is gone.
Yeah.
Alright.
All hit points.
All hit points, yeah.
All hit points.
Yeah.
It's a complete reset.
Also, now that the cat has returned to their normal size, as soon as I wake up, I put the potion of greater healing back in their satchel,
Right?
as if.
Thanks, Pepe. That was really sweet of you.
Yeah.
You're my favourite buddy right now because you were really nice, and that's quite a shiny potion. So, thank you!
I only need a 4-hour trance for the long rest.
Oh, right, yes.
So for the next 4 hours, I'm gonna work on my novel.
Okay.
But since I don't have any paper or pencil, I'm just writing it with a stick in the mud.
Okay. That
And
works.
it's just, and I'm illiterate, so I'm just scribbling.
I wake up after 8 hours and I'm just looking over his shoulder as to what he's writing.
And there's scribbles in an alphabet unknown to you.
I'm just like projecting shapes into his head. It's like maybe that shape. Maybe this shape.
Okay, so Fred seems to have been hit by inspiration.
And he's just like going at it. I'm like, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So we're all woken up now.
Yes, the bird is still there.
So the bird does nothing when you like taking outside as well. It just sits
Nope.
on Fred's arm.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite untypical for a bird.
They normally fly away. Like, you can pounce after them for hours and hours and they fly away. I've got this really handy spell for when they fly away and I just go and pull them down.
It's the story of the evil rabbit.
Oh,
You're right in the story of the
I
evil
like
rabbit.
it.
Perfect.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
what-
That's the
that's
best
what-
drawing of a rabbit
that's
I've ever
what,
seen, Fred.
That's what a barbarian would do. They'd make cave paintings.
Yep.
The entire novel is just cave painting after cave painting.
No, the bird has wandered around a bit, but that's it.
And I kind of turn to sorry. I kind of turn to Lights and I go. I just kind of speak into her head directly. And I say, "You know all about these trees and the world around us. I'm sure you could find out what kind of bird this is. Is there anything you know about it apart from the fact that it's a dumb bird?"
As a druid, could I do like an intelligence or nature check to see what kind of bird it is?
You can do a nature check, yeah.
And since I think I'm trained in it, I will try and help her. I think I might be trained in it.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Investigation. No,
I
I'm
got
not.
16.
Okay. Well, you have heard of this bird. It's the Zuyola red. It's a flightless bird with with red feathers.
It's got red feathers. I
Yes.
remember that. And it's got red in the
Nothing
name.
special.
But I do remember something. It's flightless, which means that's why it's not flying away. I did wonder because, like, normally when I pounce after birds, and you pounce and then they fly, and then you pounce and then they fly, and then you pounce, and it goes on and on for ages, and then I normally just pull them down with my special putty down spell. But this one's not fly. It doesn't fly. I could change into it because it doesn't fly. Oh, I could change into it because it doesn't fly. It doesn't do a lot, but I could because I can't be a flying creature. So yeah, it doesn't fly basically, if that's what you're asking.
So what you're saying is,
It doesn't fly.
fly.
Yeah, which is why it's not left us. And actually, it'd be really safe to carry it without a cage, because I was really concerned carrying it without a cage, it would then fly away. But it's not going to fly away, so we're completely safe.
So you're saying that you could have changed into the bird and we didn't have to kill the rabbit?
No, because then I'd have to go and live with the king, and I don't like the king because he's a bad king and he forgets his anniversary till the last minute. And I think that makes him a bad king, and then he was only going to pay us 200 gold pieces.
Wasn't his anniversary yesterday?
Oh, yeah, no, because it was the day we left.
Holy shit! Are we
Really
late?
terrible.
Are we late
He's
for
a
the
bad
anniversary?
husband.
But
Because
you
we spent a
remember
day
that
traveling here,
Yeah, but he
and then we
were gonna-
spent the night here. Let's rush back so that we can get paid.
No one was going to take us ages. He's a really terrible husband. I'm going to tell the
Red dot,
queen
red
his
dot,
husband-
red dot.
Oh, red dot! Red dot! It came back! It came back! It
I
came
am,
back.
by the way, I am like riding her at the same time, so I'm just like
Well,
moving
she's
the red dot where I want to go.
she's back
Oh, come back
to normal size.
level. He's still riding me. It's a very weird thing.
I know. I'm in your backpack. It's fine. Just like over the shoulder, just red dot.
Okay.
The red dog is back. I wondered where it had gone.
Making your way back, you come to a river bridge you have crossed before.
Oh god.
I don't know why you say that.
How far away are we from the rope bridge?
River bridge, not rope.
Oh.
There you are.
Cool.
Let me just assign tokens. That was Fred. That was Lights. And that was Askala. And this time there are 4 humans standing on the bridge.
Why would you do that?
Ooh, humans!
Are you nice humans? Or do you want to eat us?
I'm not, but I can see them, right? So I want to know what they're thinking. Do I have to roll an insight check or something for that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, rolling insight, which I'm not skilled at, but okay. It's just a straight up d20. I rolled a 19, no modifiers.
Okay. They seem to be intent on robbing you.
So I just relay that to the group. Like I kind of put in images of like them snipping purses and then saying they're robbers.
Cool.
I just as a free action I can speak, right?
Yes.
So I kind of did they all look alike or do they have any discerning feature?
Not. They are pretty generic bandits. What you do notice is their weaponry is very unconventional. As they are carrying giant fish.
Oh, if someone can get me one of those fish, I bet they taste nice. I want to lick them. See what they taste like.
Well,
actually, I might want to eat them.
Since they were trying to rob us, let's rob them.
I want the fishy. I want the fishy.
And one of them steps forward and says, "Halt! Give us your gold or perish."
Give us your fishy or you perish. Like that. Fishy, 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 fishy. I'm gonna eat me little fishy. I'm gonna eat me little fish. No?
I kind of point to her as if that's what she said. Give us your fish and we'll let you live.
I'm gonna eat you little fishy. I'm
Right.
gonna eat you little fish.
Initiative time?
Yeah, initiative time.
Did it not like me threatening its fish?
Nope.
Oh, it's a...
I was a bit worried that Cake wasn't there because I can't see her face.
Yeah, she's...
she's got a headache.
Yeah.
Initiative?
Cake, I love your beautiful face even though I can't see it.
Fred, what's your AC modifier?
3.
And what's lights? Lights, what's your AC modifier?
Oh, my AC.
Yeah. Dex, sorry.
No, sorry, my Dex is 2, so I got an 18.
Okay, 2. So Fred is up before lights. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Fred, your turn.
Oh. Well, I dropped the bird.
No!
Where's the bird?
On the ground, I think.
Yes.
One of you just lay it on the ground. It's like, stay.
Plummets like.
Yeah, I can.
Well, let's just use a raven for it.
Let's see. This I have 40. I can move 45 feet. So yeah.
Or not.
Over here.
Okay.
And I can't reach him in one turn, so.
Yeah. Well, the bird is somewhere sitting on the ground here now. Okay, lights.
Oh, me. Right. So they're all on there, are they? Oh, you're there. So, what spells do I have? Oh, that's a really good one I could do because I got spells back. That's a level 2 druid, level 2. I'm gonna do something, guys. Right. I'm gonna make. Oh no, that's no good. But I could do. If I've how much can 5, 10, 15, 20, 30? I can't move that far. In that case, I am going to cast Entangle around them so that they can't hopefully move.
Right.
Where is Entangle is a first level spell. It helps if I look at the right spells. So Entangle is a 20-foot square.
Yep.
And it's going to be difficult terrain. If I do it, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to basically do it. I don't know if I can draw on this. Let's see if it will let me draw freehand.
It should.
5, 10, 15. I think that's 20 that way, and then 10, 20. So I think I'm going to do it like there around them.
Yep. Okay.
It's not a very good colour. Maybe
It's fine.
it should make it.
Make it it.
Okay. So it's 20 foot, and then they all need to do, because they're all in it, they need to do strength saving throw.
Right.
DC 15.
Fail. Made it. Fail. Okay.
So the 2 that failed are restrained,
Right.
but the other 2 can
Yeah.
are not. So 2 of them are restrained, and it's difficult terrain. So obviously, if anyone moves in, it's half speed. But that's why I've just kind of focused it on them. But now 2 of them are restrained, so therefore, as they're restrained, attacks against them are at disadvantage.
Yep. Right. Okay. So it's the bandit's turn, and they can free themselves. Use an action to free themselves with a strength.
They can waste
save.
an action to free themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm also
So
going to do.
that one's gonna try and fails again. Second one will move. That's 10 feet to get there, 20 to get out, 25, 30. But he reaches Fred, barely, and he will now slap him with a fish. Twice. No, 3 times. Wow.
Wow. Is it a trout?
I hope it's not a salmon.
It's a salmon, yeah.
It's just
That.
It's a two-handed.
Yep. The first one is a 14 that misses, I think.
Yeah, barely.
Okay. Second one is natural 20. And the third one is a 20 non-natural, so I guess that hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Two hit.
first attack is 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I also have resistance against.
Resistance.
Are you
7.
raging?
Oh no, I did not say that I was
Yep.
raging, so no, I'm not.
Okay, so that one hits you square in the face for 15 points.
Ugh.
Well, I'm gonna rage after this.
I would imagine getting
Oh,
angry.
you're making me angry.
And the second one is 7 points of bludgeoning damage. So you get hit by the fish and scales fly and it smells awful.
Well, I probably smelled worse before.
Yeah. Okay, and next bandit 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, that's it for him. And last one stays restrained. Okay. Veggie, it's your turn.
Okay, first of all, I'm very surprised that there's salmon involved.
And that's my favorite fish.
I'm moving forward. Here.
Yep.
And I'm screaming, "What kind of gold do you want? I have this much gold."
Okay.
And I offer them my gold, like 25 gold pieces.
You throw it at them, or do you just like?
I offer them like this. Here.
Okay. Right. We'll see what happens. Askala.
I would like to say sorry for being caught up in my own brain, but I didn't want to be here. This is as Askala, not me. And
We
then
want you
I
here,
cast.
Askala.
Then I cast Hold Person
Yeah.
at third level
Right.
on the 2 that aren't moving. They need to succeed on a wisdom that are moving. Sorry,
Yeah.
on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, first one has a 15.
Dang it!
Second
That
one
doesn't.
has a 13.
Cool. So that one there is paralyzed.
Um,
For the duration until at each of its turns it can
Yeah.
try again.
Okay,
And that's my turn.
so marked. Okay. Pepe.
Okay, so I'm going to move up.
Yep.
And to maximum, so that's like 30, somewhere like here.
Yeah.
Let me just move up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and cast a twin spell of
Right.
Phantasmal Force on this guy and this guy.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to make an incredibly large and angry version of Cat's saber-tooth form.
Yeah.
And it's going to try and attack them.
Okay.
And they're going to think it's real
Yeah.
unless they succeed on their intelligence saving throw. And since this is my sorcery spells, I'm going to use Wild Surge on this. So
Yes.
I think Wild Surge lets me have something bad happens.
It may. I'll check. So, intelligence saving throws are 18 and 19.
Oh God, why?
Wild magic, I think you have to roll a d20.
Is it a D20?
First,
I think it
yes.
is a D20.
First.
Okay. Let's roll a D20. So I rolled an 18.
Okay, then you should be fine. It's been a while. Wild magic surge. Yeah, it's only the surge only happens if you roll a 1.
I see.
Okay, so you can they see through the illusion.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's how it works. They're smart bandits.
Yep. Fighting with fish.
Fighting with fish.
Yeah. Okay, Fred, it's your turn.
Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
Yep.
Okay, so what I would really want to do is just grab the fish and beat him to death with it, but
Beat him with his own fish.
yeah.
Disarm him.
I should really prepare.
No, I'm just gonna do a reckless attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm also gonna frenzy.
Right. So 3 attacks with advantage.
18.
Hits.
Um, 18.
Okay. Right. Good hit.
17.
Yep.
To hit. $13.
Okay.
$19 to hit.
Hits.
14 damage.
He's looking very rough now.
He's almost descaled.
Yep. Okay, so that's your turn, Lights.
Right, so in this area here, in basically 20-foot radius around them,
Yeah.
not getting Fred, I've worked this one out this time, Fred, and you're not going to get hit by this one. I am going to make the earth erupt into a fountain of churned earth and stone, erupt in a 20-foot cube, centre of that point. The 3 in the yellow thing need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh dear. Okay, let's start with the blue one first. That's a 20, non-natural.
Okay, that succeeds because my DC is 15.
Okay, the one that is being held can't make a dex save.
The strength.
The green one. No, the
Yeah.
green one.
Yep.
He has hold
The-
person.
Restraint.
He has hold person
Oh, okay.
on him.
Oh, he had holds person, yeah.
Yes. The red one has disadvantage.
Okay.
So that's 16 for him.
My DC is 15, so
Okay.
he does succeed.
Yeah.
So that's 3d12 bludgeoning.
Oh.
23 points of bludgeoning damage for the one that failed, and then half of that for the ones that succeeded.
Okay, so that's 23 for him. And 22 is 11. Okay.
And as a bonus action, first of all, I'm going to move. I haven't moved yet. I should move. Let's see. So I'm going to move to there. And I'm going to, as a bonus action, go, Shillelagh! Again.
Okay. So you imbue your staff
What a
with
staff.
magic. Okay, Bandit's turn. First one will try to free himself, and again does not make it. I'm so impressed with these guys. Second one will keep attacking Fred. Oh, that was cocked. That's a 18 to hit. Fred? I think he froze.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Sorry, 18?
Yeah.
18 to hit hits.
Okay. Second attack misses. Third attack, that's a rolled 18. Okay. So 2 hits again. That's 8. That's 4 points of bludgeoning from the first.
Yeah, now I have resistance.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. So
That's-
it's not 8 but 4.
Okay.
And second one is with resistance. That's 2 points. Wow. Okay. So he's done. This guy makes a save against the hold and fails. And last one makes a roll against the restrainment. And he succeeds. Yay! Okay, so he is not restrained anymore. Right, that was productive. Veggie.
So, I offered them my gold, but they obviously don't want it. I'm going to move forward and try to hit this one.
Right.
Can I draw my sword?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can do that on the way.
And I try to hit him with my sword.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
20!
Yeah, that hits.
Yes!
Burst tackle. Amazing.
So it's 2d6. So now for damage.
So we're both playing elven barbarians, both with great swords.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they really are great swords.
And you're not from the same clan either.
How much?
Well-
How much damage did you do?
7!
Okay, he's still alive. Barely.
It's at critical, so like twice, isn't it?
Oh, did you roll a crit?
I rolled a 20.
Zero?
Oh, so you add your maximum damage die to that as well again. So that's another 12, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great sword. So 2d6.
It's basically plus max damage, so
Yep.
that's...
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you you just separate the head from the shoulders in one swift move.
Should have taken our gold!
So yeah, Veggie just walks up and. Okay. Askala.
I was killing that guy. Fumble, fumble.
I am gonna move up. Well, if I push the right buttons, I will. And I'm gonna come up to here. And I am going to Vicious Mockery again. So this dude, Greenie.
Yep.
And I said, I've met some pricks in my time, but you, sir, are a fucking cactus. And Vicious Mockery, his face off.
Right. So he has.
But not quite. 2d4. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom. That's 13. That should fail.
He does. So he takes 7 points of psychic damage. And he's got disadvantage.
Yes. Which guy? That's that guy. Okay. He's not looking too happy at that.
Good.
And he's still held. So right.
Cool. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Pepe.
Okay. Pepe is like, he takes his gloves off and smacks them on the ground. He's like, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Pepe for you. And he casts a twin, again, 2 sorcery points, I think.
Mhm.
And then I can cast a twin version of Scorching Ray. Which means that I'm shooting out 6 beams of...
Yes.
Yeah. So the remaining 3 get 2 each. So let's start with green.
Yep.
Rolling. That's 19
Yeah.
and a 6 and a 19 and a 22.
Yeah. Both hit.
So first 2 hit. And should I do damage and then move on?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2d6. Is it 2d6? Yeah, 2d6 per beam.
Yeah. Plus
So-
your spellcasting modifier. Oh no, just 2d6, right?
No, it's just 2d6, I think. So that's 6 and an 8. So that's the first guy gets
14.
14 points of damage. Sorry,
Right.
maths. And the second one, that's That's not gonna hit. It's a 4. It's a 10.
He's still restrained. You have advantage.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. That's 12.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
And that's a 21. 12, so it's only 2
hits, yeah.
per. So he gets 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the last one right in the back, he
Yep.
gets. That's a natural 1, so that's wild magic, I think.
No. Yes, it is.
And it doesn't hit. So the first hits, and then the rest of them considerably get worse.
Yep.
And then something bad happens to Pepe.
Yes. Roll a d100. So 2d10. 2d10.
2d10?
Yeah.
2d10? Okay. Let's see what we get. So it's a 30.
A 30. Okay, you teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
Okay.
So it's not bad.
So 6 spaces, did you say?
60 feet, so 12 squares.
Oh god. Okay, let's see.
Just choose where you want to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can
In the water.
probably in the water.
Yeah, it's your choice. So
I'm gonna teleport right behind everybody.
okay.
So I don't have control over this. So
Yes, you do. You do. It's of
do I?
of your choice.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
but I'm gonna play it as like
Oh,
Pepe
okay.
doesn't know what the fuck he's doing
Yeah.
since he's a fuck up.
Okay.
So I think he goes up to here. And
Okay.
then he just appears and he's like, he turns around and he's like, what just happened? So he doesn't understand why this
Yep.
magic backfires.
Okay. Fred, you're up.
No. Yeah. Okay, I'm just. Yeah, I'll move over here
Right.
and start wailing on the green guy.
Okay. You have advantage on these attacks by default.
Okay, so I'm not taking a reckless attack.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So you take the maximum of die hit damage points you can,
Okay, that's 12.
plus your strength modifier, and then you roll the 2d6 again.
Okay, so it's the. Okay, so sorry. Is it the maximum damage I could do plus another?
Plus another 2d6. Yeah.
Okay.
2d6 plus 12 plus your strength.
Okay. Right, so yeah, just so that you know, I rolled 2 1s on that second damage roll.
Okay.
So it's the highest possible and the lowest possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still good. Still good.
So that's
12, 14, plus other.
plus
Okay,
your
so-
plus your strength
okay,
modifier
so-
once, and plus 2 because you're raging.
I'm also using a +1 great sword, so it's extra +1, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, 14, 18, 20.
20. He's
20.
just barely standing. Holding on by a thread.
Okay.
Well, you have 2 more attacks. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the red one now.
Okay. You also have advantage on those.
Yep. That's 22.
Hits.
10.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the red one again.
Yep.
So it's a 19
That hits.
and 11.
Okay, he's not looking good. Lights.
Fred, how are you doing on health? Are you okay? Do you mind if I do something again?
I'm about halfway through.
Okay. I mean, I
That's
can
a yes.
if it goes well, if it goes badly, but I'm going to try something.
I'm healthy as a half horse.
Which
I'm gonna
half?
stand
Front or
here.
back?
In front,
Back.
I'm going to stand on top of the dead body
Yeah.
and jump on it a little bit, and then I'm going to do a tidal wave, which is 30 foot, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So everybody, including Fred, I'm really sorry, Fred, can you all make dexterity saving throws, please?
On the bridge? Everyone on the bridge? Okay.
Not you, not Pepe. Pepe is
Okay.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh.
30, yeah. Pepe's missed, but everybody else, including Fred, needs to make. Sorry, Fred.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Well, green guy fails by default. Okay, green guy is dead. He has 1 hit point left. So I'm just going to take him out of the equation. Red guy. That's a 10.
Fails.
And yellow guy gets a 15.
That's fails. Fred, what did you get?
9.
9. Okay, so everybody failed. Sorry, Fred.
Is the wave like kind of going up the bridge, or is it coming from the water's edge like this way?
No, it's coming from me.
Okay,
So it
it's
comes
going
from
this
me
way.
up the bridge, yeah. But it misses you, so that's 8.
Do I have also?
16 points
You
of
don't.
bludgeoning damage, and they're all knocked prone. Sorry, Fred.
It's
Right.
bludgeoning.
So everybody failed, take 16 points of damage, and
Is
are
it
knocked prone.
bludgeoning?
Hmm?
Is it bludgeoning damage?
Yeah,
Yes.
bludgeoning. So you
Okay, I have
Yes.
I have resistance to it.
That's
Yeah,
that's
you
half
take
for
half.
you.
8.
Right.
and all the baddies and sorry, Fred, are not prone.
I wash my hands in the water as it comes.
Hey, Fred.
I get wet feet, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your turn. Lights, that's you done?
That. Yeah, so that's the end of my turn. Oh, as a bonus action, I'm going to turn into something. I think I'm going to turn into a bear, because I think bears get multi-attacks. That's
Yeah,
what I
they
was
do,
looking at
yes.
earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn into a big brown bear.
Right.
Oh, no, I was going to turn into a polar bear. That's right, because I'm going to look at Veggie's totem and then just kind of nod and turn into a polar bear.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
She has a panda, doesn't she?
Yeah.
my
Oh, she has panda, doesn't she? No, I can't do panda. It's the closest I can do is a polar bear, so you've got polar bear.
Good.
anyway.
I could cast. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation and give her like black eyes and stuff.
Okay. Nice. Okay, it's the bandits' turn. One of them is still alive. Well, 2 of them are still alive. This one will move here and attack. Well, let me just move the
Can he
corpse
move?
to the side.
Can you move?
Oh, wait, he can't. Hold on. Then he will just attack Fred with disadvantage. He can do that.
Whee!
Okay, I think a 12 misses.
Yes.
Oh wait, you did reckless attacks, right?
No.
No,
Not this round because they're both advantage.
You didn't have to. Second attack misses. Third attack misses. Okay, he's useless. And this one will move 10, 15 and attack Pepe.
Yay!
You get also slapped by a fish, maybe.
No, I definitely get slapped by fish.
Well, first
Unless he rolls shit.
first attack is 11.
Hey, he misses.
See?
I blocked the fish with my hand.
Second attack is 24.
That definitely hits.
And third attack is a natural 20.
Yeah, I get critical hit by a fish.
Yep. So
Well, I got one too. Yay.
first one is 7 points of bludgeoning,
I'm only little. Yeah, okay.
and the crit is 15.
Okay.
Max,
Yeah, I'm
max
okay.
damage.
So 15 and
so
7.
food poisoning.
Yes. I feel fishy.
So also whack, whack. Okay. Bandit's turn done. Veggie.
First of all, I'm moving. Yeah, no, I don't think I can move.
You can go through.
You can go past.
Yep.
You can squeeze past team members.
Yes.
And I turn around and I say, I like this bear. I would like to take my sword and just poke this guy.
Yep.
Just once, so with the sword.
Right.
16.
Yep, that hits.
And 8 points of damage.
Okay, and with that you kill him.
I think he's dead.
Stop stealing my kills.
Whoops.
You
We done
moved
yet?
15 feet. You could move more, but you would enter difficult terrain.
Yeah. I will stay here, but scream, "Hey, how good are you paid, you stupid bandits?"
Very stupid.
Them.
That's it.
That's
Okay. Askala.
I'm going to move up to here. The guy in yellow, what sort of weapon has he got?
A fish.
Oh, fish, that's not going to work. I forgot about that. Dang it.
Heat metal's not gonna do it.
Damn it,
Eat
how did
fish.
you know?
Eat
Cook
fish.
fish. Cook fish.
Eat the fish.
Cook the fish! Oh, if you do, can I eat it? Oh.
I mean,
That's-
I don't think
Like
it's
just
going to
a-
work.
Then I can get hit with a hot fish.
He's not wearing any armor or anything like that.
He is
nothing
wearing
metal.
he's wearing leather armor. So sorry.
Fuck me.
yellow?
I will cast Hold a Person on him then,
Okay.
seeing as the other ones have died.
Yep.
So a wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom saving throw, and that is a natural 20. I think he makes it.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Okay, well that's my turn then.
Okay. Pepe.
Okay, if I cast a spell like without verbal and somatic components, does that still mean that I take disadvantage on it? Like, is there
If you have to roll an attack for it, yes.
Okay, I don't. I'm going to. So basically, Pepe is going to like lock eyes with this bandit,
Yep.
and then slowly he's just going to start hearing all of Pepe's negativity flow into his head. Like all the bad feelings that Pepe is feeling right now about being useless, it's just all going into his head. It's all dissonant whispers,
Yeah.
and he has to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Right.
Let's see what happens.
He fails.
Oh, great. So he feels incredibly bad about his chances at life.
Yep.
He takes 6, 5, 11, 13 points of damage, and he has to run away from me as fast as possible.
Right.
Right into our arms.
Right into
Yeah.
the attack.
As a reaction,
Uh,
or when it's his turn.
like
I
as
know.
his reaction right now, as soon as possible.
Okay. Well, he will. He will
Okay,
just.
run away.
He just gets images of his dad saying,
Yeah.
"You'll never make it."
He'll just look very grief stricken, hang his head, and then just hurl himself into the river.
And Pepe seems extremely pleased with himself. He's like, yeah, smiling away.
Okay, so that's the fight done.
Do we think he's going to drown? Because, I mean, like,
Yeah,
you know,
very probably.
was he looking quite bad? Good. Because, I mean, I don't want him to come back on hurt anyone else because he was a very bad bandit. Very bad.
But he took the fish.
Well, yeah, he also took the fish.
have 2 more fish.
The other ones haven't taken the fish, and I'm going to go around and grab the fish.
Okay. They
Are they
huge-
actual fish?
They are
Like, they're not-
huge fish. Yes.
They're actual
I've
fish.
licked them, Pepe. They are definitely fish. Do you want one?
No,
Not one enough.
they're about as tall as me, no thanks.
I'm just going to hand it back because I can see he's eyeing up one.
I want the fish.
I can see
This
she's
is-
eyeing up one.
I'm
This
gonna go
fish is
around and
excellent
flick.
weapons.
I'm gonna eat you, little fishy. I'm gonna eat you. Just singing.
I
a
would like to
song,
search the dead bandit.
Yeah.
Does
And
he
I'm
have
taking the smiles.
anything nice which I could offer Fred as a token of my goodwill?
There's fish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take your fish. It makes a
He really
excellent
likes
weapon.
fish as a gift. Look, he took my fishy gift. That sounds a bit wrong.
That sounds
I'm gonna-
so wrong, Cat.
I'm gonna double wield the fish.
Gonna puzzle Askala.
one of them has a gold bracelet, a big one.
Here. Sorry for killing your kill.
Are you still a bear, Cat?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm a bear.
Because
I sort of handled that
all your
conversation.
I'm eating fish dance
Yeah, it's
must
all just
have
for
been
you,
growling.
because no one else understood it. I've literally just, all that Fred sees is a bear just hand him a fish. And then I try and nuzzle Askala like a cat, but I'm actually a big bear, so I can push her over. So if I'm completely
I'm
gone, I'm actually barefoot.
Probably fall over because I don't have a really good streak.
Yeah, that's very possible.
I just
Okay.
want to look at you really confused, like, why have you fallen over? And then
So
I kinda
there's
go,
nothing
"Oh,
else on the
yeah."
bandits?
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Not even the
Let's-
smiles.
Not even
And,
those
Smiles, they're smiles.
They dry. The last one definitely died sad.
yes.
Oh no, I meant that I took their lips, so they can't
Oh.
smile.
Right. Well, the one of them just floated away. Okay. So you make your way back to Chatham.
Stop. We
Yeah.
need to take the bird.
We got the bird.
We do?
Oh,
Yeah.
we assume we pick up.
It-
Bird is still.
Yeah, but
It
we
had-
put it down on the floor.
It had been waiting where you put it down.
Because it can't fly away.
Birdie.
Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah. It's
I
sitting
think
there.
Fred should always carry the bird, like a
On his shoulder? Like,
no on his arm,
Oh.
just like.
It's got a little
Like
bit
that.
bird crap down its arm now, though.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
You think it's nice decoration, don't you?
I've actually got a bird right there I could use.
And you make it back to the small town that is around the castle, and make an intelligence check, everyone.
Nice.
A 9.
Okay.
Pepe is not very intelligent.
14.
Wow. Ooh. 12.
Okay.
9.
Yay!
Okay. Lights. You realize you smell of fish have been traveling. Some of you are bleeding. You might not be in the best condition to present a gift to a queen.
I'm stinky! And I just start licking myself. I'm really stinky. We're really gross. And we
Yeah,
can't
but
see
you-
the queen like this. Can you imagine going to see a queen when we look at how grim we are? I mean, my fur was cleaned. And
But
it's not
you
now.
but you just
Mine.
ate fish and then you're licking yourself with fishy tongue. No helping.
No, it's not happening. We smell really badly of fish, guys. I
Yes.
think we should
Yep.
clean before we go
Okay.
to give birth to the queen. Oh,
Okay.
Pepe, you can make us smell and look nice, surely.
I can definitely make everyone smell awesome and
Yeah.
look clean given enough time.
I have a pretty dress as well, Pepe. Is that something we can do as well?
Yes,
I
yes,
want
we
a
can.
pretty dress.
So I give everybody whatever. It takes like about 4 hours or something, but I make sure that everyone's thoroughly clean and smelling wonderful and
Okay.
have whatever frilly dresses they
I've
want.
got the nicest, prettiest, newest dress ever. I didn't want to wear the dress I've already worn to for the queen. So
Pepe
it's a
briefly
brand new
considers. Briefly considers leaving the life of a sorcerer to become a fashion consultant.
Pepe, you're really good at fashion. You should go. You should look into that, Pepe.
I should.
Right.
I
So
don't-
I should, darling. You look fabulous.
I know, it's amazing, and it looks really good with my leopard print fur. It's brought the colours out really well. You've got such good
Red
taste.
dot, red dot, red
Oh,
dot.
red dot!
And
I
she
don't like
shoots her
this
dress to
lack of smell.
pieces.
Yeah, Fred wanted to say something?
I don't like this lack of smell.
It'll come.
Fred,
It'll come. back.
Queen.
I take a cork and I make it smell really fishy and I give it to Fred. It's like,
It's okay, I still have the fish.
Do you
I
tell
have
somebody-
I have a fish strapped to my
You have a
back.
fish?
I'm prepping it as a weapon. I used it excellently.
that's good.
Very effective.
It does
There
1d6
you-
bludgeoning, yeah. Right, so you are, you go to the castle and introduce yourself.
How late are we?
It's
2 days late for the anniversary, are we?
one day, yeah.
Oops.
And, well, but the king
Prepped his wife.
welcomes you. Did you get the bird?
Yeah, we gesture towards Fred having the bird.
Excellent, excellent. Here. And he grabs a golden bird cage. Put it in here.
You don't really need the cage. By the way, it's a really well-behaved bird. I've read about them. They're actually red and they're wingless.
I can see it's red.
Yeah, but did you know it was wingless?
It's not wingless. It has wings. Maybe it
It's
can't.
flightless. You know what I meant. I told you before I don't like the king. He's rude. Hi, king.
Well, I know I may be appearing a bit rude when I'm surrounded by bloody idiots. So,
We're not idiots.
Wait,
I've seen
why?
one. We're not.
so
King, why do you have idiots around you? Why would you not have intelligent people around you? That's a really silly thing to have around you.
well, apparently my life hates me. So anyway, let's go
Your
and
wife
present
hates you. That's
my
terrible.
life. My life. Life. So
While this exchange is happening, I take the bird gently and plop it in the cage, just like
yeah,
chuck it, like just chuck it into the cage, just underhand chuck.
Polite. It's sitting in the cage and right. So let's present this bloody bird to the queen. Come
Oh,
on.
it's not that bloody.
King,
Yes, we will get to that.
where's my pile of gold?
You will get it. Now, come on.
Okay, we follow him.
So you are brought into the throne room, and the queen is sitting on the throne, dressed in a regal dress with a crown on her head. And the king steps forward and says, "Ah, Sybil, darling, excellent. I have that gift
Sybil.
I promised you. These nice people got it for you. You may present the bird. Come on."
We got the bird, Queenie.
Really?
That's a different show.
It's
Basil, I
Right,
didn't
it's
want
bad.
that bird.
for you.
Oh,
Oh, Basil.
thank you very
We give her the bird.
Thank you very Thank you very much, dear.
I only licked it a little bit and it tastes like bird, so it's definitely really a bird.
That's
I've
fine.
seen
That's how I check
Well-
things are okay.
Where are the idiots he talked about?
I don't know. Apparently your husband surrounds himself with idiots. I would if I were you, Queenie. I'd have a word with him about that, because I think idiots are not really what you want running a kingdom or
Yeah,
helping
and
the
also
king.
he forgot
or
your anniversary.
Yeah, and did you know he didn't send us out to get the bird until the day of your anniversary, which I think is a bad husband.
I'm just
think
like
you need to
putting
get
all
birds
these
to a bad
suggestions
husband.
in this.
Yeah, she's
Wasn't it
completely
yesterday?
King.
completely ignoring you.
Is she busy with the bird?
Yeah.
In life,
Okay.
light feels
Nothing,
that she's
nothing
used to that.
untoward happens.
Well, the king says, "Now come over here."
All of us.
Well, yes, you want to get paid, don't you? I guess I'll have to do it.
Okay. I'd like to
stick in front of the king
cast
like this.
detect magic again.
Okay.
See if I can see anything weird about this entire room. I just started looking around and my eyes kind of glaze over.
Yeah. You don't detect anything untoward at all.
Any odd thoughts in the king's head apart from everyone's stupid?
No, well, he's annoyed and kind of is reluctant to pay, but he will. And he calls to some servants who bring out a chest, and then he starts to
Oh,
count.
by the way, I just remembered, we also have a rabbit, and I reach into my bag, just like kind of rummaging around.
You only have half
Like-
rabbits. I ate the other half.
Yeah.
Do you want the rabbit?
No, I don't want a rabbit
I ate
until
half of
it's
it. I can tell you, it tastes quite rabbity.
right.
Askala's sitting there like going, seriously guys? Seriously?
Why the fuck do I hang with these
And
guys?
then starts talking to herself again because the voices are saner.
And
Alright.
No, I do
So
not want a rabbit. I will
So
have to
I-
pay you, I guess. So, and he starts to.
So I
Yep.
hold out my hand for the purse.
Yeah,
Like,
he counts out 5 purses with a 500 gold each. Hands them to you.
okay.
And as he just handed the last one out, you hear a voice coming from the throne. Hello, I wish to register a complaint.
Oh god. I immediately like run back and hand everybody the gold. It's time to go now.
And we leg it.
Yeah. And with that, we have managed to finish in time.
That's awesome. So I was like looking at the clock and I was thinking, shit, I'm gonna have to go soon. And that's the time, Pano.
I thoroughly enjoyed that
Oh my
entire set.
Guys, you were awesome.
So,
Thank
no
you so much.
ex-turret.
Well, that's how it started. But they ran in time.
It's amazing. Also, I'm never playing a spell user again. I think I'll stick to. I think I'll stick to like me hitting things with a
Whereas
stick.
I am so playing a tabaxi every time. This
I
one-
cannot
Just
see you
that.
playing anything else now.
Yes.
Now it's like, there's nothing else that is left to play.
That was
Variations of this: Tabaxi Barbarian, Tabaxi Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All who are a little bit like me and a little bit like the cat from Red Dwarf.
Absolutely.
Loved it. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you guys.
Oh my god, the cat from Red
Thanks,
Dwarf.
guys. Laughed a lot.
That was a lot of
Hey,
fun.
go rest your weary head and your pain,
Yeah.
and we love you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you for braving through it. You did really well.
I'm just really sorry I couldn't play properly. All my notes that I had, all my cool things I was gonna do. But
You were still cool, as always.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
have to go.
thank you
Bye.
guys. See you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Thanks for the game. Bye, guys.